Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Benji from Nerf Herder Customs. I have a saber for a friend today. This is one that he sent me quite a while ago. Like a lot of my work lately is taking me a long time. This last year I started a new job and it's putting commissions very, very behind. Thankfully though, Carter, Blue Mamba, was like, hey, please take as much time as you need. This is just a personal project he wanted done at some point, and he wanted me to do it for him. So this one is the DV3 from Revenge of the Sith. It's a fingerprint magnet, man, let me tell you. So I really like this hilt. This is one of those ones where there were one or two things about it where I was like, it's not really. Wait, what is it? I'm glad you like that, Saner. However, I do not. It's one of these. Carter, I'm glad you like it. Subscribe, dude. Oh, seriously. I've just like every time I've seen a lightsaber, I'm like, I don't know. And then as soon as it gets in my hands and I hold it and swing it around, I go, I actually like it. I'm a total freaking hypocrite. So this is very fun to do because Carter wanted a crystal chamber in it. And after some time, I was like, yo, there's only a few ways that you can do a crystal chamber in this guy because you only have that much room. So what I ended up doing was suggesting that we do it old school and have a in-hilt battery, which is housed up here, because your two switches are power, auxiliary, and you got your connector right about there. And then there's a step down in this chassis, which I don't like. I had all the room in the world, and then because of this D-ring here, there is a additional ring inside that takes it from one inner diameter and then steps it down pretty much because of that ring, and then clears that ring and then steps it back to the same diameter there. So for an installer for chassis and stuff like that, that's just inner diameter changes are the bane of our existence, man. I mean, especially with scrap builds. When you have scrap builds, they have all these different parts, different internal diameters. Ideally, you want the same diameter all the way through and enough space to really do stuff with it. So with that battery being up there, that gave us just about this much room to do board, speaker, recharge port, and crystal chamber. I do like, though, that I was able to stop the speaker right at the first diameter change, so all of this is just open resonance chamber. Enough talking, let's show this thing off here. This has, Carter loves Golden Harvest, so he wanted me to do a Golden Harvest in it, and this is what I came up with. So I definitely had a lot of fun designing the chamber. Try to do something different each time. So you got your Golden Harvest, phase 4 board, black board up there, which looks cool, black with gold contacts, a little bit of Vader, Qs and the Greeblies, of course, and then just all around, all that stuff. 28mm, fully enclosed, Smuggler's Outpost speaker, little panels, I like doing the panelings. So yeah. This has a 18650.
How pleasant of you to join us.
This is the card that Carter sent me, and it has a lot of Attack of the Clones Anakin stuff on it. So there's not really a Vader font on here. I'm gonna leave that all up to him. I don't really want to mess with his SD card, or really mess with a lot of the configuration or adding fonts. I'm gonna leave that up to you, man. I'm just gonna swing this around the demo for you and for everyone to look at. So he has it set with accent pixels, probably for an Anakin Tusken Slayer, I think. So, but yep, you got pulsating crystal. That's a real quartz crystal in there, and then this thing sounds really good. Of course, I turned it up. Carter, you can turn it back down, which maybe I'll do. But I had a lot of fun try to make that chamber aggressive with a lot of different design aesthetics. It is definitely loud. So I'll put that body back on there. It gets louder when you put the body on, obviously, because everything closes in. Takes a 7/8 inch blade. Your blade plug isn't as flush because I actually sat the pixel holder down further, so you have a lot more blade depth down in there than before. I'm be honest, man. I do not like the lockup settings on Golden Harvest. I just don't. I feel like Clash and Aux, or just holding down auxiliary is good. You have two ways of doing it, at least to my knowledge. On Golden Harvest is press for like a 1 Mississippi, let go, and press again for lockup, or press and hold and twist. So I think this is press. Dude. I don't like it. But, you know, once you get used to it, I guess. There's a lockup. Screw it, you saw one lockup. Y'all say no. I'm glad you like it, however, I do not. See, I don't like it. I don't like that lockup. But everything else is pretty sweet. Long press to power off. Which I know you can change in the config, but twist off seems to work pretty well. So press and hold, let go. Now
Master Yoda.
He's got a couple fonts.
Master Windu, Count Dooku.
Let's just do the Count Dooku fonts because they're very close to what we can get from Vader. Ooh, that sounds good. Overall, turned out really good. I hope you like it, man. I mean, it's definitely, we did it. You wanted a crystal chamber in there with barely any room, and we did it. I'll leave all the changing of the fonts, all the card to you. Get one more activation. Alright, there you go. So, again, I have turned out to really like this saber. This Saner, I really do like this Saner. Every time I do one of these Vaders for him, it's the second Vader I've done, I always like, I gotta do my Vaders, man. I have them mostly just shelf queens, you know. Carter is way more versed in Golden Harvest configuration, updates, all that stuff, so I'm gonna leave it to you. Carter, I think, I'm not sure if your deep sleep is set, but also I will need to make you a kill key, I guess. I got this one right now, but it's kind of hard to grab. But I'll make you a kill key to maybe twist, turn, kill key for shipping. But there you go, my dude. Love you, bro. Hope you enjoy this. It's always an honor to add to your collection, your Vader collection, because of you're probably the biggest Vader fan I know. So it's always a pleasure. Oh, and one more thing, by the way, the emitter at the top, it's a little loose. So once the set screws are held down, I put a little bit of double-sided tape underneath to add to the tightness, so you got no wobble, so this thing doesn't wobble at all. It's very solid. That'll do it. Thank you so much, and until next time, may the force be with you.
Stuck up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder.
Scruffy looking.